Here in this video, I am giving you the solution for the biggest problem in Lenovo Vibe K5 Plus. This problem should not bother everybody. It actually affects those who travel a lot from one state to another. And when they do travel from one state to another, they will lose signal in their SIM2 slot. Right now you can see that I have two SIM slots available, and if you travel from one state to another, you will lose signal in the second SIM slot as soon as you cross the border. For me, it happened a lot of time since I always travel from one state to another. No matter what company SIM you are using, I had used Vodafone and I had used Airtel also, and both of them behave the same way. In fact, the Reliance Jio SIM also behaved the same way. So the signal stopped working. It's the phone stopped receiving signal in the SIM2 slot. But there is a solution for it now. But if you don't travel, but if you stay in only one state and you travel in that state only, then this problem will not affect you. But if you travel and this problem affects you, then here is a solution. So this solution worked for me. I don't know if it would work for you or not, but I wish best for you. It might work for you. It worked for me every time. So what I actually do, well, I switch off my smartphone. The first thing that I always do is I switch off my smartphone. Then I'll remove the back cover. After I remove the back cover, I will remove the SIMs from both the slot. So after removing the SIM from both the slot, I go ahead and swap the SIM cards. So now you can see that I am going to swap these SIM cards over here. So now see, I am going to swap the SIM cards from this slot to that slot. So actually I think I should not swap the SIM card, but I will show you the tip because it will take time, a lot of time to keep swapping. So what you do is remove the SIM from your SIM slot 1, then insert it in the SIM slot 2, and the SIM in the slot 2 you should insert that in SIM slot 2, then put the battery back in. After you put the battery back in, you put the back cover back on. After you put the back cover back on, turn on your smartphone. After you turn on your smartphone, what you have to do is you have to use the smartphone for at least 2 to 3 minutes. I recommend going for 10 minutes, but if you are in a hurry, it will be always better if you use it for at least 2 minutes. And then what you have to do is switch it off once again. After you switch it off once again, go back and remove the back cover, and then again switch it back on. So now you have to swap the SIM once again. SIM from SIM 2, now insert your SIM in SIM 1, and from SIM 1 back to SIM 2. What it does is that now your SIM, the original SIM in SIM 1 will be back in SIM 1, and the original SIM in SIM 2 will be back in SIM 2. So this will again you have to put the battery back on, then you have to put the back cover back on, then turn the smartphone on and use it for another 5 minutes. Keep doing this until the smartphone shows both the signals available. When both the signals are shown, then replace your original SIM 1 with original and original SIM 2 with SIM 2, and this way the problem is solved. This is a trial and error method. You have to do efforts. You have to swap SIM from SIM 1 to SIM 2, and you have to do it at least 2 to 3 times. And after you swap the SIM cards, remember to put the battery back on, and you have to, after putting the battery back on, you have to turn on the smartphone and use it for at least 2 or 3 minutes. And I recommend going for 5 minutes, but still if you are in a hurry, you should at least use it for 2 to 3 minutes, and keep doing this until the SIM cards show you until the signals are visible on the both the SIM antennas. So you have to do that. You have to see if both the antennas show you signal, and then that is the victory over there. And now you can continue to use both the sims. All this exercise, all the time this exercise takes is just half an hour. I know half an hour is a lot of time, but you may need both the sims, because sometimes you may have contacts who call you on the second sim, and sometimes one contact is for home and one contact is for office. So this helps you keep both the sims working, and this problem is solved by this method, and I solved this problem by this method only a lot of times, and this helps you a lot. And if it helps you, just hit the like button, and if it did not help you, then you have to try some other methods. But because for me it worked, and you can see the second sim signal is back. I wished I would have been in a different state right now to show you how the smartphone, how to do that in real, but I am not traveling for 1 month, and now I have to give the smartphone away to somebody who I know. I mean, I have to sell the smartphone. That's why I am making this video in a hurry. So this is it, guys. Thanks for watching. So this was the solution for the biggest problem in Lenovo Vibe K5 Plus for travelers. So this is it. Thanks for watching. We will meet next time in some another video. Thank you very much.